This weekend, we have, well, this week, we have the Velocity series, which is S-Class, 750 horsepower, medium length. So that means we need sport, or not race tires. So sport, street, stock, whatever it may be. Minimum 750 horsepower, easy enough. There's a few cars that I know will be very strong in this class with these build restrictions. So something like probably the Ford GT350R, the F50 Ferrari. There's probably a couple others in there as well. But for now, Ford GT as well. But for now, I'm going to try and build some cars that aren't necessarily what you would usually see and see what they can do. It needs a rebuild anyway. 2000 Ford SVT Cobra R. You need to swap the motor, throw in the Viper motor. 759, so right in the range that I want it to be. And then I've got to make it lighter. One way to do that is put on the race brakes. That's a lot of weight there. But I would really love to get the 832 in there. Puppy, say hi. Although I do need to run sport tires. So I wanted to rebuild this car and make it a race tire car, but for now I'll do it as a sport tire car. Because I need the sport tires to run in this for 20 minutes. The medium length race will definitely need the sport tire car. Oh, hi, baby. How you doing, little lady? Oh, you're a drooler. Oh my goodness. Oh, hi. Oh, we've got the microphone. Slower than you with the 5 gifted. Thank you so much, my friend. We got some race babies in the chat. Everyone. Jesus. Hi. Everyone throw race babies. Hi. How you doing, Rossi? You having some fun, little lady? Alright, here you go. Go play with your mama. But anyways, building this car, sport tires, full handling. Other than that, though, if I do a roll cage, I don't think it's probably not worth it. Actually, it looks pretty good. It just makes it so heavy, but I can take off some weight in the rims. Not a whole bunch, but a little bit here. Then I can also do the exhaust. Not full exhaust, only partial. Maybe I can't. Yeah, I'll try to fit the full exhaust. 801, 66, 67, 66 it is. I can't bring it down with that. But can I get 65? 64, there we go. That's what we're looking for. So here's my first build. Well over 750 horsepower, so it meets that restriction very easily. We'll see how it does. Let's try this Mustang. Yeah, the 85 and 95 Porsche. The 05 GT, yep, for sure. I went with the 92 though. '92 NSX. The 05 Ford GT is going to be probably one of the best cars in this as well. This is an old tune. Yeah, I'd say the F50 will probably still be the strongest overall. 82 Porsche, probably not too far behind. 05 Ford GT up there as well. The Viper. 95 Porsche will be good, yep. Not quite an 82 Porsche, but not far off. I don't think all of the Vipers will be able to fit in properly, though, with the 750 horsepower. Unless they're really, really heavy and run ballast. The 13 Viper probably fits the best. Alright, so let's test for some drivability, though. We'll see. I'll get out of this guy's way real quick. He's on a hot lap. Selena 7. You're gonna have to build that car with a bunch of power to fit it in this division. It'd probably be a good choice though, right? Yeah, the Camaros would be decent. But again, you'd have to throw more power into them than the meta builds, right? But you can pretty much do that by just running sport tires and throwing power in. Selene S1 would be a monster. Yeah, as long as you could fit it properly, right? With everything you need. But I'm trying to go off the board. 750 horsepower, and you gotta run for 20 minutes.
10 minutes till race start.
Little slippery on throttle, but I mean it's 830 horsepower, so it's not a surprise. So we're not looking to set the world on fire with the time, because it's not like I have race tires on. This car doesn't have a whole bunch of handling, but, you know, without the race tires. No, Brian, no SSC cars. Ooh, a little sketchy on the curb. That makes it fresh though, DW. $205, $204? $204 is not bad. A little slippery. Need some gearing changes. I mean, this technically isn't anything different, it's just a different restriction set for a different type of racing, right? Unless you're just talking about the regular S-Class stuff. But I like the 10-minute S-Class races, though. I think that's better than 8. 8's kind of weird. 10 being short, medium 20, long 30. I think that's nice. But you can run the same cars in that now as you were before anyway. And you can avoid these special build lobbies if you want, right? I'd like to get a little bit more rear grip. See if I can tune some of it in. But I mean, sport tires, 830 horsepower. Can only do so much. Aw. Risked it. Too aggressive. Gearing needs a lot of help. Do I care enough to do it right now? Probably not. Yeah, let's bring that there, that there, that there. There we go. I'm going to soften the rear suspension a little bit as well. And then bring this down should help with some rear traction. Try it out. Yeah, that's pretty good slower than you. What's up, Scottish Warrior? But again, that's a car that we know is good, right? So... Hard on the brakes. Hard on the brakes. Yeah, that feels good. I think I'll leave it. Any parts that are really efficient for HP gain that don't add to the PI that much? I mean, really, you're looking for the supercharger. That's the main one. The 2000 Mustang here in the Velocity Series and S-Class. The thing has an 830 horsepower supercharged V10 Viper motor. Here at Sebring, let's see how it can do. We got a huge lobby here. I got to drop all the way back. 24 players, true 24 player lobby. Let's see what I can do. Down the inside in T1, just play it safe here. Tap the wall a little bit, that's okay. So the Velocity Tour, everyone has to have oh geez, we're stopping. Everyone has to have at least 750 horsepower. And it is a medium length race, so 20-minute race, which means you don't really want to be running sport tire or race tires. So I built this car with sport tires, well over the horsepower limit or minimum, I should say. Should be fun here. Going into the hairpin with the Yaris. That Yaris is gonna shoot out of this corner. Oh, and I'm not because I got rear-ended. Got to recover. There we go. Don't want to melt the tires too bad either. 99 Viper on the left. Follow the Yaris. Ooh. You dropped a sorry. It's all good. Up to 14th place. I should be able to make a few more spots. Well, to be honest, with a car like this in an S-Class lobby, you'd expect a few spots easily on the straights. But since everyone's got so much power, it might be difficult to pass on the straights. We'll see what happens. Gotta get around this vet though. Into the braking zone. Not quite. Get him through. Oh, no, I won't. I was gonna say I'll get him through this section here, but that's not gonna happen anymore. Whoa, Ferrari is sideways. Okay, 11th place. Oh, they're going wide. It's cut underneath. Everyone's going wide. Get out of the corner, Mustang. Come on. Clear. 9th place at the end of the first lap. 8.7 back from the leader. Plenty of time, though. 10 laps around Sebring. That's a long race. I've got a bit of clean air. Let's continue to close the gap here. One car off. There goes the Viper. And again, if you're running race tires, chances are you're going to have to pit. Unless you've got a really light car with hard tires. But at that point, it's probably not worth it to run race tires if you've got to run hards. Pull on the Camaro. Yep. Give him that half of the track. Oh, he's going hot. He's going hot. No. Oh, that sucks. I knew it was going hot, but I thought at some point he would turn. I should have just stopped and gone underneath him. And now he's off the track. No. Oh well. I lost a bit of time there for sure, but hopefully that doesn't make or break a position. We'll see. We'll see how that comes into play later on in the race. I'm guessing I should drag this Viper down the straight, but we'll see if it's enough to pass him here. Going left. There we go. That Viper should have quite a bit more handling though. Yeah, here it comes. Just try to get a decent exit. Good enough. Should be clear. Oh my goodness. I had to emergency brake there. I couldn't trail brake like I like to into that corner. So now I know that he hits the brakes a lot. Let's just try to set it up. Maybe get an easy pass done here. Around the outside. There we go. Hard on the brakes. Into the hairpin. Take first gear for a second. Back into second. And get out of there. Alright. Now the chase begins. 6th place. The cars in front are spread out pretty well. I would like them to start battling up front, but we'll see if that happens. Not great through that section, but good enough for now. Those two behind me are going at it. So 10-3 back from the lead. See if I can keep closing the gap here. A little wide. .0 now. So I've got straight line speed on the car in 4th quite a lot. Should be able to pass them easily once I catch up to them. Hopefully. I'm closing on the leader, but not a lot, so I really need them to get into a battle. .104 or 204.1. See if I can fly off some 203s here while I'm trying to catch up. And it will be interesting to see who has to pit up here too. A little hot in that corner again. Grab first for a split second. Just help the rotation a little bit. Well, this lap is looking like a heater. Although I have caught a Viper. Might slow me down, we'll see. You should stay ahead of me in the corners, no problem. Oh, I'm wide. No! So wide. Lost quite a bit of time there. Hit the curb really hard, so I had to brake with a compromised entrance, but that's okay. Still got a decent exit. Draft down the straight. Should be able to pass here. Yeah, no problem. There we go. Bye-bye, fellow Viper motor. Well, you might get me here, we'll see. No, I held the inside well enough. 8.2 back from the lead. I caught up about 2 seconds on that lap. If I keep throwing mid 202s out, I might have a chance here. Keep up the pace. Could have a good race here. And it looks like first and second are pretty much on top of each other, so if they do start battling, I'm going to be looking good. Really got to dial in though. Make sure I'm driving well. Haven't so far for the first little bit of this lap. I'm going to be down probably 2/10 is my guess. 1.5, pretty close. Hit the hairpin better. A little too early on the brakes, but not bad. Yeah, way down on the lap this time around. So going deep into hairpin is almost better with this car. Just the way it can get out of the corner a lot smoother. Although I should get some time back here as long as I hit this corner properly. A little too tight. Good lap followed by a poor one. Looks like the lead has changed though. And the leader is spreading a gap now. Question is, do they have race tires? Will they have to pit? Find out. Halfway through the race. If you want to maximize your tires and you are running race soft tires, right now is about the time. Looks like they drove by the pits. Oh, they got passed on the straight though. That's a battle. My tires are going to be yellow, maybe even red. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Should last okay though. But the problem is with a decently heavy car and a lot of power, even with sport tires, you're going to run out a little bit of tire at the end. We'll see what they come in as at the end here. What are they at now? Oh, I'll be okay. 33%. Well, hold on. I was... Oops. Didn't mean to say sorry in chat, but that's okay. Hold on. 37 on the rear. It'll be alright. It'll be orange. I'll lose some pace on the last lap for sure. Oh, Sleeton's off a little bit. Who's got straight line speed? I'd say we're pretty close. That's podium though, if I can get it. Get some draft. Oh, he's wide, he's wide, he's wide. He's so wide. Okay. Got the Celine. Looks like the front two have about a second gap between them now. But I've caught them quite a lot. 6.2 seconds back now. Keep up the charge and we'll see what happens. It's a pretty good first little bit. Yeah, green on this lap. I hit that properly. Fairly decent at least. It stopped here. I should still be green, I think. Yeah, pretty green too. Nice. Decent lap so far, that's for sure. Try not to miss this corner. Yeah, by far my best lap. 4.5 tenths. Finally putting it together. A little wide here. It's alright, it's still 6.5 tenths up, my goodness. The chase is on. Ooh, second place made a mistake. They dropped a bunch of time there in the last corner. Almost the 201, by the way. Very close. 202 flat. See if I can hit a lap close to that again. This isn't going to be it, though, based on the start. There's minor tire wear already on the right rear. I may have needed a lighter car here. We'll see. It's going to start getting harder to get out of corners with the wear on the rear. I caught up to these leaders a lot, though. I closed the gap huge. I think second place is in the same car as I am, too. So he's probably got similar tire wear, if so. Gonna come down to not making mistakes on worn tires. Who's got it? 1.9 back. 5.2 from the lead. I think he's got that pretty much locked in unless there's a big error up front. The race for second is definitely on, though. .6. Oh, that's a good setup, good run. A little bit too much curve, but it'll do. Gonna be tough to pass the exact same car, though. Unless I can get some good draft or something. Or he slides out. Oh! Completely lost it. That's second place as a gift. The rear tires are really starting to go now. They'll be orange, maybe even, yeah, it might go down to red, we'll see. But I'm guessing they'll only go orange. I'd still rather it be the rears than the fronts, though. The lead car is now pulling away with the tire wear. Wonder if that Celine is gonna catch up to me now, that because he probably doesn't have bad tires. Mid-engine, a lot easier on the tires. All right, this last lap is gonna be interesting. Just gotta keep it together. Oop. Wall. Alright, the rear's starting to slide a lot now. They're orange. Heading out of corners is a struggle. And here comes the Celine, 1.3 back now. He might get me, just because the tires. I don't have nearly as much kick out of the corners as they had earlier. Right on my tail now. Just hold the inside. Hold on to it. An Evo 9. I don't have an Evo 9 built for this class though, so would have to do a build tune race. There goes the S7. Nothing I could do about it with the tire wear. That car is just so much easier on tires, and it's probably got not even sports on, probably less than that, so he's laughing at the tire wear. Yeah, he's probably just running stock tires. Do a 360. Little late, I'll do it at the line here. I got nothing left though. The rears are gone, fronts are gone, everything's gone. Still better than pitting, I think. At the line. I didn't even have traction on the front to spin it, bloody. So, good run though. I got the fastest lap of the race by a few tenths. Yeah, 4 GT up front as I expected. Celine S7. Pretty dang good. The Mustang though, not too shabby.